Okay, I think we're starting hello on another stream. We are in Munich, going to Turin in Italy. Of course on VATSIM and PMDG today. Maybe next time we're gonna try iFly from Max. Okay, Max from iFly. Okay, so we have different livery here today. It's a Fly Dubai, but our call sign is gonna be Erdolomiti 9 Mike. Okay, cool. It's a little bit dark outside today, but it's let's say it's morning here, so 6:33, 7:33 local time. We'll have nice morning departure from Munich. Okay, let's do some FMC workout. Still the nav data is not updated from the last year. Cool. Okay, let's request the flight plan. FO is doing walk around today. Invalid entry. Okay, because we don't have it there. 7 past, so let's say we have 23 minutes for takeoff. So let's see if we're gonna depart at 1/2 past. So we have it. Cool. Request. $370 fuel. Okay, we'll take a little bit more. 6.3. Okay, set fuel. And then set payload. And select route. And in the meantime, we'll do fuel here. 6.3. So let's take 500 extra. 6.8. Just in case for the weather. Load. Loading, cool. Okay, FO just came back. It was quick walk around. Welcome, boss. I didn't even finish the FMC here. Yes, I was busy setting up the stream. So runway 08 right. Let's do like this. Delta Lima Alpha 9 Mike. Execute. I hope you don't have a lot of background noises. Or maybe I can put some ATC. 121710. That's for the ground. There you go. Let's see. Okay, I can hear something. Let's see on the OBS if it's looks like it's okay. I will keep it like that. Minus 18.
November 1, Whiskey 1, Charlie 3, Echo 1, 110, Kodari 300, danke.
08 right, and we expect to have Turbo 6 Echo. Turbo. Turbo 6 Echo, still the same, okay, cool. Execute. Oh, we know 370 already. Zero fuel a little bit higher. Oh, it's the same, gross weight will be higher. Reserve, we got final reserve plus alternate 2.812, so 2.9. Then we'll have to think about diversion at 2.9, or maybe, yeah, that's the point where we're gonna divert to our alternate, which is today Zurich. Cruise winds. For the weather, 3076. Minus 56. Takeoff. Flaps 1. Arrival. Expecting, I don't know, could be anything. ILS Yankee 36 via Nella 1 Foxtrot. Nella 1 Foxtrot, let's see. No transitions, we'll check it later. Route. Takeoff, that's done. Overhead panel, let's say we're gonna do it quickly. It's a little bit too dark. Yeah, there you go. Let's put some light here. Fire test. Check.
Glide slow.
Why it doesn't work?
Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
We can start the APU. 6.8. No fuel in the center tanks. Come on. Why do I have these two arrows here? Since when? Nice. Something new again. Huh? I should have hand. Whatever. Keep it here. Logger lights on. Okay, we will do the oxygen tests. Drop down. Okay, it's checked. No drop in the crew oxygen. Flight director master on my side. Okay, cool. I'm pilot flying again. I'm actually pilot flying and monitoring at the same time. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's a standard from the lift box. Oops. I think I press ident here. 2000. So APU is running. They can disconnect. Ground power. So 14 minutes left. So we'll have some delay for sure. There is no ATC in Tallinn. Turin, sorry. Not Tallinn. And pre-flight checklist. Oxygen tested 100%, navigation transfer reset, switches normal auto, window heat on, pressurization mode selector, auto flight instruments, track 259, 259. Takes ages. Altimeters, QNH 1008, reading 1480. Parking brake. Fix set. Engine start levers cut off. Starting cut off switches normal. 2480. Okay, let's keep it like this, like that. Parking brakes set. That's confirmed. We can ask for the clearance in the meantime, and then we'll do the briefing so we know what to brief. For the ground.
Could you please repeat because you were cut off with the focus too? Taxi via Charlie 5, Whiskey 1, blue line, altitude of Charlie 3. Taxi via Charlie 1, Charlie 5, Whiskey 1, blue line, and altitude of Charlie 3, result 45.
Ground, good evening, Dolomiti 9 Mike, stand 222, information, Bravo, ready to copy clearance.
Delta Tulip Bravo, contact tower 118.705, ciao. 118.705, Delta Tulip Bravo, ciao. Dolomiti 9 Mike, Apron, good evening, clear to Castella, Turbo 6 Echo departure, flight plan route, climb set to flight level 70, squawk 1000.
Turbo 6 Echo departure, climbing flight level 70, squawk 1000, Dolomiti 9 Mike.
Dolomiti 9 Mike, lead by connect.
Okay. Lights are off. Okay, first time I see this in the sim. Squawk 1000. Yeah, set 7000 and Turbo 6 Echo. Threat and error. So first flight of the day, maybe a little bit fatigue. Okay, so busy airport. And that's it. Weather is good. No TAMs. I mean, MELs. No TAMs are good. Cool. So route check. So what we have there? Route check quickly. We have route Echo Delta Delta Mike to Lima India Mike Foxtrot. Checked. Delta Lima Alpha 9 my Mike. Checked. Then we have
good evening. In that case, take then 181 via Charlie 1, Whiskey 1 orange.
then what we have? Route Turbo 6 Echo Yankee 107 Topsail Bacor Lucille Sierra Romeo November Nelap Ersep.
Push back and start approach facing south orange line.
Yeah, sorry, Yankee 740 Nelap. And that's arrival. Progress page 6355 distance, and we have 4.5 fuel, which is okay. 4.5, and we should have 2.9, so that's more than enough. Okay, and distance, flight level 370. It's not set, I'm sure. 370, and landing altitude (200). No, that's the speed.
Thank you for your readiness to return. Good evening. Thanks for flying. Bye-bye.
984, so let's say 1000. We can double check that later with the charts. And where's the total distance? Cargo passengers 177. Distance, I think it was here. Route distance 361, and we got on progress page 355. That's correct. Instrument check. UTC 0649. QNH 1008, reading 1480. Minimum flap retraction 2480. Flight director master and standby altimeters set. Departure, it's gonna be left-hand seat takeoff, expecting runway 07 right, 08 right, with flaps 1. Temperature is 0, but I think the runway is dry, so no run-up is required, I think. Looks good. Then we have what? Standard El Navina for departure. And what else? NADP 1500, 1500. Thrust reduction, acceleration, altitude. Engaging autopilot at 3000 feet. Okay, 4000 feet, let's see. 4000 feet. Emergency part of the briefing. So below 80 knots I reject the takeoff for any failures. Above 80 knots and before V1 I will reject the takeoff for fly warning, engine failure, predictive wind shear, or airplane is unable or unsafe to fly. Before V1 I will call reject, simultaneously close the thrust levers and disengage the auto throttle. Apply maximum manual braking or verify RTO operation. Manually raise the speed brake lever, apply maximum reverse thrust and stop the aircraft. Set parking brake and announce attention crew at station, attention crew at station. If you call reject, I will check on brake speed, call speed brake up or speed brake not up, call reverses normal, no reverses, engine number 1 or 2. Check your actions are complete and call any omissions, call 60 knots, call auto brake 60 knots distance remaining, call auto brake disarm. Then once we are stopped, set flaps 40 and what? Advise ATC. Okay. And then after, we will identify the failure and carry out any drills as appropriate. If we decide to evacuate the aircraft, we will read and do evacuation checklist from the QRH. Okay, taxi. So still me, yeah, actually. So okay, engine out, straight ahead, standard. Up to 400 feet, no actions apart from raising the landing gear up and cancelling master cautions. After 400, heading select, identify malfunctions, do the memory items if needed. In flap retraction altitude, speed up, retract the flaps on schedule. Flaps up, no light. Level change, maximum continuous thrust, engage autopilot. Do the non-normal checklist followed by the after takeoff checklist, and then we decide. On the fixed page we can set 25 radius from Echo Delta Delta Mike / 25. So emergency taxi. From taxi charts we continue via pushback. Okay, Whiskey 2, Sierra 7, Sierra to the right, all the way or Tango, all the way to Bravo, Bravo 2, Bravo 3 holding point. SID. We have 4 minutes, yeah? SID. Lex. Okay, it's chart 10-3 Quebec 9. Remain on tower frequency when advised by ATC, contact Munich radar. Turbo 6 Echo departure, max speed 250 below flight level 100. We have straight ahead 2 Delta Mike Sierra. Delta Mike 081 is correct. And then Alono. Okay, a little bit different. Alono, speed 230. There is nothing here on the chart. Yeah, there is. Max speed 230 in the turn. Lacol point, speed 250. And then we have turbo. Medium sector altitude, 3,700. Let's check, so we can climb 4,000 in case of any emergency, yeah? Okay. Doesn't work. Now it works. So, OPT. We can close the doors, thank you. 08 right, runway dry. Flaps 1. Rating optimum. Anti-ice will be off. Wait. Import from aircraft. Air conditionings. Cool. Import, calculate, compare, any, okay, no mismatches. So I'll put it in the fix initially, okay, 64.3. That's okay. And 1. So we have temperature 32 /0. Takeoff 2, 88.8, climb 1, then we have CG 20.1, 145, 146, 149, 149 set, trim 5.9 almost. Okay, OPT is calculated, thank you. Cockpit to ground. Go ahead. Please confirm the walk around is completed. Bypass pin and latches and hatches are closed. and bypass pin inserted. Plant pushback. I think there is some orange line here or something like that. Let's see. Yeah, we'll push back like that, I think. Otherwise, we're gonna change it. No worries. Confirm and connect tag.
Cockpit to ground.
Before start, checklist or procedure. Okay, so. Okay, we have then one legs page.
351 on that Sierra for Sierra 6, we are looking for stand 163. T+1, apron, good evening, taxi stand 1, correcting taxi 2, stand 1.
Okay, before start, fuel. 6 point, what was there, 5 required? 6.3 required, 6.8 on board, yeah, 500 extra, sorry. 4 pumps on, fasten belt sign, on. MCP, V2 149, heading 258, altitude 7000. Takeoff speeds, V1 145, rotate 146, V2 149. CDU pre-flight CPDLC completed. Radar aileron trim 3 and 0. Taxi and takeoff briefing completed. Windows cockpit doors closed. Doors closed. EAVN phones airplane mode. Transponder alt off. PAX off. Anti-collision lights on before start. Checklist completed. Dolomiti 9 Mike stand 222 Bravo. Request push and start. Push and start is approved facing south, Dolomiti 9, my mic. Okay, south, so to the left, as briefed. Start push.
Cockpit to ground.
And we're gonna start engine number 2, then 1.
We are cleared for start and push.
Apron Servus, taxi stand 247 via Echo 2. 247 via Echo 2, push in Amt in
Parking brakes are released.
Drop.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
So we
It
can
will
start the
in
engines.
sequence.
Alpha Echo, pushback approved, facing north.
Starting engine number 2.
Request, push and start.
And 2.
The 471, pushback and start.
And 1.
Facing north. Facing north, that's the 471.
Oil pressure.
Okay, pushback completed.
Okay, start to cut out, yeah.
Brake.
Ground.
Starting engine number 1.
Okay, sir.
Stabilize. 246. N2, N1, oil pressure. Start the cut out. Okay, you can disconnect. We have both good engine start, and see you on the right with the pin. Bye. Have a good day. Flaps 1. Flight controls. Up, down, up on set, left, right, rudder, default taxi checklist. Generators on, probe heat, on, anti-ice, not required, isolation valve, auto, engine set switches, continuous. Recall checked, auto brake, RTO, engine start levers, idle, detent, flaps, 1 required, 1 selected, green light, flight controls check, ground personal equipment clear. Call for taxi. Dolomiti 9 my mic, request taxi.
Dolomiti 9 Mike Mike, taxi 10347 via Whiskey 2.
Whiskey 2. Taxi to holding point 07 via Whiskey 2, Dolomiti 9 my mic. Or something like that. Let's check the charts. Okay, it's just a straight line. Okay, cool. Taxi lights on. Takeoff config. Clear left, clear right. So we have to go only straight ahead. 07.
Make a left 180 degree turn on to Whiskey 2, taxi left 307 via Whiskey 2.
120.505, Dolomiti 9 Magma, thank you, bye.
Dolomiti 9 Magma, contact tower 120.505, ciao.
120.505, Dolomiti 9 Magma.
Lufthansa 471, swing over Echo 2, taxi to entry November 4 via Echo 2.
120.505.
Echo swing over Echo 2 to entry November 4 via Echo 2.
Down, tune up, Lufthansa 1.
Tower, good evening. Dolomiti 9 Mike Sierra 7.
Dolomiti 9 Mike München Tower. Good evening. Runway 08 via Sierra Bravo 3.
Taxi via Sierra Bravo 3 to holding point 08 right, Dolomiti 9 Mike. Okay, we can continue. First to the right. One traffic behind us.
Good evening. Taxi to holding point runway 08 right, intersection Bravo 4 via Sierra Bravo 4.
Can we see this traffic from here? Okay, we can.
Lufthansa 471 München Tower, good evening. Taxi to holding point runway 08 left via November and Alpha 2. Alpha 2, able for Alpha 4. Lufthansa 471 Roger, repeat holding point runway 08 left, intersection Alpha 4 via November Alpha 4. To Alpha 4 via November Alpha 4, holding point to right left, Lufthansa Alpha 4.
Cabin secured. Bravo 10. So departure frequency 127955, if there is anything. 127,955. Bravo 8. We have to continue to Bravo 3.
Lufthansa 4, choose to Foxtrot München Tower, good evening, taxi to holding point runway 08 left via November Alpha 3. Lufthansa 471 with 1, correction, 0906 knots from. Was it left for takeoff? It left for takeoff, Lufthansa 471.
Bravo 6. Bravo 4, then Bravo 3, so second to the left. long taxi. Dolomiti 9 Mike ready for departure.
Turin and Mike, roger. Tanzania Alpha Echo with 09 6 knots from the right, clear for takeoff. Dolomiti 9 Mike, line up on the 0 right.
Line up runway 08 right, Dolomiti 9 Mike. Okay, cabin crew, take your seats for takeoff. Approach sector clear. Clear to line up. And no takeoff. Confirmed, confirmed. Bravo 3, intersection. Transponder. Before takeoff checklist. Flaps 1-1 green light. Stabilizer trim 5.8 units. Cabin secure. TCAS TARA before takeoff checklist completed. Clear for takeoff runway 08 right, air Dolomiti 9 Mike. Set takeoff thrust, stabilized. And timing. Thrust set. $80 knots. V1, rotate. Ooh. Positive rate. Gear up. Oh, there is one departure. Nice. Thrust reduction acceleration N1. Flaps up. Okay, autopilot command A. Engine anti-ice on. Advisory 122.8, Dolomiti 9 Mike 5, thank you, ciao. Standard. Flight level 100 sets. That's a takeoff. Engine bleeds on. Pax Auto, landing gear up and off, flaps up, no light, altimeter standard, standard set. Passing flight level 078 now.
Published Mr. Watch procedure.
Okay, Paris has the first and was in from Dennis and Charles and I would roll the set.
So now we can expedite. Check 370. That's our final 3 times set. Altimeter is flight level 100 and 1. Delete. Okay. Level off. And 1 VNAV speed.
München Tower Servus, Lufthansa 2 Victor Papa is established, runway 08 left.
And we can release passengers.
Lufthansa 2 Victor Papa, München Tower, good evening, wind 090 degrees, 6 knots, runway 08 left, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 08 left, Lufthansa 2 Victor Papa. Lufthansa 4 Yankee Victor, continue and Unicorn 122 decimal 8, ciao. 122 decimal 8, Lufthansa 4 Yankee Victor, schönen Abend noch, ciao. Guten Abend, ciao.
And of course we're gonna fly over Alps here. Chilling with the FO here, so let's prepare some charts for arrival. I never been in Turin, so let's see. Expecting runway 36. Weather. Arrival. Variable 2 knots, 250. Visibility, runway 36, 600 meters, fog. Vertical 200, what's the minimums here for the ILS? Approach. While as Zulu we have 210. Cut 2, 3, so we can use those. And we can do auto land or cut 2. Cut 2 is radio 106. Or 1034. Let's do some scrolling here. Or we can simply do auto land, let's see, or we can do cut 2, manual landing. But you know, we'll have to disengage the autopilot at 200 feet. So the safest option is to do auto land, so. But let's try this one, then we can make go around. 108.7. Okay, we have it here. 1087. 1087 and 11675. 11675. RVSM check, passing flight level 230. No. Checked. It's taking off. Somebody's here as well. Okay. Engine set switches. And engine anti is off. Now it's correct.
2 Victor Papa, contact apron 121710. 121710, Lufthansa 2 Victor Papa.
We don't have window blinds here. Much better. No. Not from that angle here. It's gonna be nice view here.
3 Victor Tango Mission Tower, good evening, wind 036 knots on the left silent.
Clear trans runway 08 left Lufthansa 3 Victor Tango.
And on sim radar, let's see where we are. It's traffic Scandinavian going to Roma, and we are right behind him. He's on flight level 360 and we're going a little bit higher, 37. Courses 360. Set. So for autoland we need to set it up on both sides. 108.7. 1087. And 11675 for the VR. Courses are checked. Outer brake 3. Star. Expecting here. Nelap 1 Foxtrot. Nelap 1 Alpha. Cool. There is something like that. Nelap 1 Foxtrot. Yeah, here we go. Nelap. It's a long arrival here. There was some transitions there, yeah? FMC. Departure, arrival, LS36, top.
Lufthansa 1 Alpha Charlie, you having troubles?
Approach. So top is from the right, with the shortcut.
Lufthansa 1 Alpha Charlie, you see any problems?
Star. After which point is it? Approach. Top Torino 114.5. And then it's airset point. Sierra Imrock. Vesco.
Lufthansa 477 taxi entry Sierra 8 via Bravo 12.
Entry Sierra 8 via Bravo 12, Lufthansa 477.
Airset. No, we don't use it. We go via Imrock, I think. Nelab 1 Foxtrot.
The 477, contact apron 121.710, ciao.
Lufthansa 477, wir haben die Brücke bei Sierra 8 direkt vor uns erhöht, also wir kommen nicht rüber. Ist Sierra 7 auch okay?
Bei Sierra 7 ist sie nicht, oder wie?
Nee, bei Sierra 7 ist sie nicht bei der Szenerie.
Lass mich ganz kurz mal Apron. Lufthansa 477, recleared Sierra 7, turn left and then to Sierra 7.
Danke, Sierra 7, Lufthansa 477.
Lufthansa 3, Victor Tango.
Nelab 1 Foxtrot is airset point, max speed 180. So that's correct.
3 Victor Tango.
Angle of bank 10 degrees. Flight level 300.
And Lufthansa 477, apron 11710, ciao.
Apron 11710, Lufthansa 477. Vielen Dank, schönen Abend, ciao.
And
Dir auch, servus.
airport elevation 989, so 1000's checked.
Lufthansa 3, Victor Tango, contact apron 121, dismiss 710, ciao.
Contact apron 121, 710, tschüss, Lufthansa 3, Victor Tango.
Tschüss.
Tschüss, tschüss, tschüss.
British Tower Servus, Germany 1.0, Bravo, about the Spanish Alexander.
Germany 125 Bravo, München, good evening.
So, flight level 330, 4 more to go. On top of descent, so ready for briefing, your control. Okay, it's threat and error, so we have bad weather at minimums, but we'll do probably auto land. Firstly, we'll try category 2, just for fun. In case of go around, then we'll do the full auto land. Yeah? Okay. That's the threats here. Anything else from here? It's a little bit foggy, QNH 1008 and 2.
Germany 125 Bravo,
So for the minimums,
0 degrees, 503, Kitteland.
radio will be 106, and then we can have minimums 1034. That's a little bit scrolling here. No problem. Bacor point. 1034. Okay, so star. Expecting Nelap 1 Foxtrot from chart 10-2 Alpha. Speed 250 below fly level 100. Nelap, Rufho. That's checked. And we are turning now. Nice view. Almost double descent. Okay, Nelap. Let's continue. Nelap, Rufo, max speed 250, fly level 110 above. Benka, max 250, fly level 90 or above. Mike Foxtrot 546. Speed 230, checked. Mike Foxtrot 4.
Traffic.
See some traffic here, but it's like 1,000 feet below. What's that racket? Climbing. Okay. Benku. Mike Benka. Okay. Mike Foxtrot 546. Max 230, 5,000 or above.
Mission Tower, Delta Romeo Alpha.
Then Mike Foxtrot 529.
Delta Echo Delta Romeo Alpha Mission Tower, good evening. Taxi to holding point runway 08 right, intersection Bravo 6, via Sierra Bravo 6.
And 534. Okay.
Runway 08 right, total Bravo 6, via Sierra and Bravo 6.
Okay, 546, Imrock 534. Max speed to 30 between flight level 90 and 5,000. 529, max speed to 10. And between flight level 90 and 5,000. Check. Vescu. Max speed to 10. Speed to 10. Okay. Flight level 90 5,000. Then Mike Foxtrot 518. And AirSep. One. Mike Foxtrot speed to 10, 4,000 or above. Okay. And then we have AirSep point. Medium sector altitude 15,400. And high terrain in the vicinity, yeah? We're not gonna see them. On the northwest. West and northwest, yeah. Then approach. Approach plate 11-1 Alpha. So we have 1087 set 3 times. Course is 360. 1087.
Qatar 134 heavy, final runway 08 right, 5 miles final.
Qatar 134, mission over the evening 1.
Then after AirSep 4,000 feet.
Clear to land, runway 08 right, Qatari 134
Foxtrot India 36. 4,000.
Germania 125 Bravo, taxi to 3 Sierra 6 via Sierra.
3 degrees glides of runway 36 and miss approach. Minimums are set. 106. Radio. For the miss approach. Intercept. Radial. Okay. Continue on 360, climbing onto 4,000 at distance 2. Kazel. Charlie Sierra Lima At 1500 or above, then right, max speed 220 onto 132 to intercept radial 102. Charlie Sierra Lima to Cirlo holding at 4000. Transition level by ATC, transition level 6000, so we can set descent forecast 70 and QNH was 1008. Execute. Then taxi. Expect to land with the flaps. Okay, we can do flaps 30. Or we can do flaps 40 for the auto land, let's see. Flaps 40, but firstly, what's the fuel? We have 60 miles for the top of descent, something like that, 54. 800 kilos, 61.6. Flaps 40, 137, wind is variable, -2. Let's check. Fuel is good. Minimum was 2.9, and we expect to have traffic behind us. .9, expecting to have 4.1. So 1.2. So more than 30 minutes of halt. Mm-hmm.
Category 134 heavy, roger for the Mr. Boat.
Full reverse.
Procedure.
Probably no ATC. Do I have any window here? Why do I have arrows? Okay. Taxi. Runway 36, vacating via Bravo, already and full CM. Then all the way down to some parking. Any questions? No questions. Okay, my control. 370, and we have cruise, engine out. Flight level 240. Speed 240. Okay, so 230.
A delay of 1 to 2 minutes of proceeding.
230, speed 240. Descent checklist. Cool, descent checklist. Pressure station landing altitude 1000. Recall checked. Auto brake 3. Landing data. VREF. Flaps 40 137 minus 1034. Barrow and 106 radio. Approach briefing completed. Thank you.
Delta Romeo Alpha after takeoff, join traffic circuit runway 083.
Let's check if there is any
wind 100 degrees, 5 knots, runway 083.
1 to 2 point.
After takeoff, join right traffic.
1 to 2.8, but we can set up Milano to have some radio. And Milano will be maybe it's gone, yeah. lymph the departures. I'm trying to find my plane here, but yeah, I see. Delta Lima Alpha 9 Mike Mike. Close to Lima. Lima Bergamo. No ATC at all. So we can almost start our descent. We have 19 miles. So let's put flight level 300 for now. And on arrival, star. Nice view. Flying over Alps. Could start our descent a little bit earlier, so descend now and execute. Where is Nella Point? Sierra Romeo November. Hello, hello. Now I see your chat. Have you tried Explain 12? Yeah, I tried it in my friend's house, but actually there was it was 2020, you know, so Microsoft Flight Simulator came out, so I didn't fly with Explain. But I was about to change, you know, from Prepart 3D that time. But I was like, there was no point to change for Explain if I wanted to fly here, you know, that the graphic was much better. Like real, you know, scenery everywhere. You don't need to buy some sceneries if you have satellites images. So next step is gonna be probably Flight Simulator 2024. So, but maybe I will need to upgrade my PC for that if I want to stream. Actually, I don't stream that often. My last stream was 5 years ago or something like that. Yeah, I heard like the physics are better. Yeah, for X-Plane. But actually it's not that bad, you know. I mean, here in Microsoft 2020, I don't know, I didn't fly on 2024. But I will try soon. And I will see if it's that bad. You know, I don't need the extra physics. I have it in real life. So for me here it's okay just for the views. It's nice. I don't know how it's Explain 12, but if they will do like the sceneries around, all over the world, you know, from the satellite images, then I will probably switch to X-plane. Because it's only worth going to 24 for better and more realistic lights. Yes, I fly on 737-800. I have like 300 hours on max. Did some flights on 700. Never on classic, and 900 I did 2 flights. So maybe one day X-Plane is gonna release something like similar to Microsoft Flight Simulator with the good graphics. And then probably I'll switch, you know, from this one to X-Plane, but let's see. Yeah, Max is quite nice, but basically it's the same, you know. Still, it's still very loud in the flight deck, you know, they didn't change anything. Okay, good to know. Next generation scenery, yeah? Maybe it's gonna be that one. Okay, let's do descent again, fly level 200. If I will see that the next generation scenery will be similar to this one, then probably I will give it a try for the X-Plane. Because even now, if I wanna do replay, I cannot, you know, because it's so difficult. X-Plane was like just one button and you could scroll it. Even on Flight Simulator X, you could do replay, but not here, which is annoying, you know. You have to record it, you know, play it back somehow, you know, extra software. That's annoying part, especially if you want to see your, you know, your landing or takeoff. So same with the cameras. You had to buy, you know, add-ons like chase plane to be happy with the cameras. Like this. There you go. And they could fix as well the weather radar, you know. So yeah, I don't know if there is a replay on FS24, but hopefully there is something like that. Angle of bank 25. And let's see how foggy it's gonna be. And speed's 250, nice. I wanna go to bed, you know, it's 9:24. So let's speed up a little bit. FMC speeds. So we need to add a little bit of thrust here. So yeah, we just get used to it, you know, the no weather radar. There was something here, but it works like, you know, you get some green, yellow stuff coming. It's not like real one. So whatever. And again, shitty traffic. Yeah, I'm from Poland. But currently I fly in from Vilnius. I mean, the airline is from Vilnius. They do some ACMI projects, so next week on Thursday I'm going to Senegal to have some fun in Africa, you know. They do some flights for Air Senegal, like Senegal Casablanca or Dakar Casablanca, Dakar Paris, I think. And we are approaching Nelab, so Nelab 1 Foxtrot arrival in Torino, Italy. Again this. So flight level 110. Nice approach. Yeah, it's a common question, you know. How good you have to be. Everyone is worrying about it, but you know, now you have all this OPT, everything is calculating for you, so the only time, I mean, you have to use math, but it's not like rocket science, you know, it's like basic math. Most of the time you use math, like the real one, it's like during the exams. And then you stop actually. You do some fuel figures, how much fuel you want, extra, minus, you know, all that stuff, so it's basic, but you don't have to calculate. I mean, you can, of course you can do all the calculations if you don't want to use the VNAV, but then you still have some tricks if you use level change. Or you can put something here. Where was it? Descent. You can put point over here, and then you have calculation for how much vertical speed you need to have to reach that point. So I was passing during the ATPL, you have some exams there, but it's not like specifically for maths and physics, you know. It's like all together. So you have to use, but you can use calculator, so you just need to know how to calculate it, then you are good. And in real world, if you are not sure, then you can use your calculator, you know. And I think we didn't do landing, did we? 3.6, so air conditioning on, and yes, engines, and no credit, so all operational, auto brakes 3, none, VREF +5, import weather, calculate. So to be honest, it's not that hard, you know, you can pass all the exams, you don't have to be. But if you want to go for study, then they look for math and physics, so you have to be really good. So what we have, VREF 149, 137 +5, but we want flaps 40, yeah. Even less. So we can even do auto brakes 2. Still be good. Required landing distance 194, available 2957. So you don't have to calculate it properly, like exactly. You can say like you have 1000 meters extra. So this is the map that we're using, you know, just to compare how much runway available you will have. Flight school in Hungary, but you go for Wizz Air. So don't worry, just enjoy flying, you know. So quiet today, no ATC at all. Italy. But I should try maybe IVO. WebEye, maybe they have something, but we're already approaching here Where is... No, it's... Torino. Torino. Cabin is ready. Ah, there's seatbelts, yeah, we forgot. I'm just wondering why I have these two arrows on the left and right again. It should be just the hand. Always some new stuff coming here. No, it's correct, but this one... Never seen that before. So we have visibility 250 meters and for category 2 we should have 300 meters and category 3 75, so we need to do auto length anyway. So let's change the minimums for 50. Set both sides, okay. We have no other choice. Here we go, the fog is coming. I'm just wondering if it's gonna be that bad. But runway 36 it's actually. Runway 36 RVR 750. Benka point 250 and three miles. A little bit of speed brakes. So if we take RVR 750, then we can go for cut 2. But just to save time, let's do auto lens. Sorry, I don't have Discord. And this glitch that happened to you as well, I see it first time. I played yesterday, I didn't see anything like that.
Traffic, Itarro 1435, full establish, 36 report, runway vacated.
Some traffic there, speed, okay. Speed brake up. So I think if you want to go to Wizz Air, you can go directly without any experience, yeah? Next page. $230 Mike 46, which is now, and we have 230. And we can go, let's say 5,000. That's the minimum for now. Okay, I see. Okay, so you wanna do everything by yourself and then go to Wizz Air. Okay, cool. Or Ryanair. Where are you from? Altimeters, fly level 100. Yeah, the only good thing is with Wizz Air that you have after you finish everything, you have a job straight away. But here, if you finish everything, then okay. So here, when you finish by yourself everything, then you have to, you might struggle. I mean, because they have many pilots coming every year, so. But now they're growing, so they're looking for pilots. But I don't know how the situation is gonna be in 2 years. Okay, so let's focus. Mike Foxtrot 534. Then 529 Max speed 210.
Turin traffic, hello, Square Charlie, Tango X-ray, set up set 100, taxiing to Holding Point, runway 36 via November, Lima and Delta.
Yeah, so good luck, There are some pilots that they, struggle to get a job. So they try, everything, Wizz Air, Ryanair, blah blah blah, and they're still looking for a job. But if you're lucky, then you can get, of course, jobs straight away on the first go. Okay, we are descending. Transition level QNH 1008, 1008. Standby altimeter set, passing 8,600 feet, 60. Now retard. Yeah, maybe first try for Wizz Air, because Airbus is quieter inside, so in the flight deck on 737 it's very noisy. In Max, I don't know. Comfy flight deck, yeah. On Airbus you have more space in the flight deck, so you can even stand up easily. Here, at the back, not really. I mean, with my height, I'm 185 centimeters.
Pilot approach Torino Caselle, gate 3, visibility 0. Runway 36 baggage, exit Yankee, taxi, open to Torino, taxi, open.
Visibility 0, yeah? Or something, he says. Oh, there is it. No, traffic behind us. Okay, Vesco point. Speed 210 and below flight level 90 checked. Fees frequency 1087 check. Identification India Tango Oscar Kilo check. Standby. Set courses 000 check. Fees completed. Mike Foxtrot 1518. So that's the last point of our star, and then we have Ursa point. Speed 180 at Ursep. So we can go down to 4000. Plus 4. Okay. It's a little bit foggy here, but it's not that bad. Let's see later on.
Good flight, Captain. Thank you very much.
Approach checklist. Altimeters QNH 1008. Approach checklist completed.
Putting on traffic Oscar Kilo Charlie, Tango X-ray departing runway 36 plus the 1 X-ray departure.
Torino traffic Dolomiti 9 Mike on final runway 36. Flaps 1. Check. Flaps 5. Localizer captured. Flaps 5 set. Second autopilot on. Engine anti-ice on. And we are clear to land. This approach is 4000. VNAV path. Okay. Lights of capture means approach altitude set, fix altitude 4000. So Boeing cockpit is even smaller. Engine switches continues. Yeah. Gear down, flaps 15. (137 plus 5, 142 will be minimum. Speed 15. Yeah, we have gear down. 6 miles.
Tom Jet 7 Lima
So we don't have to rush.
500, 44000 to come to the ILS runway 36.
Copy that. And Torino Dolomiti 9 Mike and 4 miles final runway 36. Flaps 25. Speed 25.
Good evening, gentlemen. This is Oscar Kilo Charlie Tango X-ray. Just departing runway 36. Visibility is quite poor, so expect ILS down all the way to minimums.
Thank you. Flaps 40. 142. Landing checklist. Engine set switches. Continue. Speed brake arm. Landing gear down. Flaps 40. Green light. Landing checklist completed. 1000 stabilized. So autoland, we can enjoy the view from here today, as we don't have to do anything. We can even look to the back. Okay. Automatic go round, yeah, why not? And one more turn. What time is it? Almost 10 PM. I could do the go round, but it's... yeah, as I said, it's gonna be automatic. 500 radio flare armed, okay. Oh. Light inside. 130. Check.
100. Minimum.
Flare.
30. 20. 10.
Speed brake up. Manual braking, 60 knots.
Turin traffic, Tom Jet 7 Lima Bravo, cockpit the glide so far runway 36 descending with the glide path.
Okay. Torino Dolomiti 9 Mike runway vacated. Bravo. Okay, a little bit hard braking. Yeah, visibility 300 meters. But yeah, we could see the runway as briefed, you know. The vertical visibility is 200. I think we saw it like, what, 160 after landing procedure. Now we have to continue to the left straight ahead, and then we are good to go. So we keep, because it's foggy and it's +2, we keep the engine anti-ice on. Icing conditions.
traffic, Town Jet 7 Lima Bravo, 5 mile final for runway 3.
Transponder. After landing procedure completed. Auto offset. Follow me car would be nice to have. So we continue and all the way Yankee November, maybe first to the right if I will see it. Yeah, I just choose the gate wherever I want to go, you know, because there is no ATC, so it's up to me. I could even stop here and disconnect from VATSIM and stop streaming, but yeah, yesterday I had emergency, so I had to quit during the taxi right after landing. So today we are going to, oh yeah, I see some traffic here. So today I will finish as it's supposed to be and then
Dolomiti, procedo lentamente
Charlie
via
to the
Yankee per un
left.
problema al motore, perdonami.
Okay. Probably the guy here is using X-Plane.
Captain Dolomiti in Torino Caselle, seghe?
Traffic, Tom Jet 7 Bravo, London, runway 36.
Let's go. Okay, he stopped, I will continue, you know, because we're not gonna wait for him. There was some guy saying he has some engine problems, so whatever. Probably he's waiting for follow me car using GSX.
737, sorry, my problem, throttle.
Okay. Throttle problem. At Charlie, whatever. Okay. November to the right. Okay, so we can use this one here. It's a little bit too fast here. November to the right. Let's change the chart. Okay. Clear right. Then to the left. First one to the left will be 501. Taxi lights off. Clear left.
Turn traffic, Tom Jet 7 Bravo, vacate runway 36 on Bravo.
I don't know, I don't have scenery, but that one is here is 501. Okay. Parking brake. And no APU, yeah? Cool. Because we're too focused. Now we're gonna wait extra minutes, but we need some hours, so no problem. One minute, so we can speed it up a little bit. So it's gonna be 30 seconds. There you go. AP on the buses. And okay, engine anti is off. and we can shut down the engines. Oh my god. And we are in Torino, Italy. That one I forgot. Cool. Weather radar is off. Sim rate 1. Flight directors off. And next checklist.
Tomjet, sorry, Itarro 1435.
Transponder standby.
Via Yankee, problem
2000.
You're okay, don't worry.
So, shutdown, fuel pumps are off. One is for APU. Ground operations, set chocks. Remove chocks. Probe heat, auto hydraulic panel, set flaps, up no light. Parking brake, set, engine start levers, cut off, weather radar off, aircraft phone will be on. Company. And yeah, let's put some hot air over here. And we are almost there, so air start unit ground power request, they coming, and stairs. Are stairs coming as well? Because it's a little bit laggy here. So ground power available, maybe or not. Yep. So we can basically shut off the APU. The other direction. So shutdown is completed. We can do the papers. 4 tons exactly. Nice. That's a lot. 2.9 was our reserve for diversion. Nice landing, Mr. Autopilot. 2.9. So we have 1.1 extra fuel. Thanks for watching. It was nice to meet you, and good luck with your license in Hungary. Send me some pictures in 2 years. From Wizz Air, of course, from Airbus. And yeah, see you in the air. What else can we do? Stairs. Stairs are not coming, so I will try to ground services. Request all. No, not really. Cabin. Forward cargo. Fuel truck. Stairs. 1 left. And 2 left. Here we go, everything is coming as in real life. Passengers will disembark and it's time to finish. It's time to go to bed, exactly 10 PM local time. And Tomjet is coming as well here. Nice weather in Torino, so happy holidays. And see you on the next stream. I don't know when, as I'm set, I'm coming to Senegal in a few days, so maybe I will do one more next week, but I'm not sure when, maybe Tuesday. I was streaming for the 3 days in a row now, so it's time for a day off. Thank you and see you on the next one.